Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we read diving into one of the most intense and debated stories in the entire Bible, the binding of Isaac in Genesis chapter 22. It's a passage that can feel really unsettling, raising tough questions about faith, obedience, and the nature of God. So, let's unpack it together and see what we can learn. The story starts simply enough. God calls out to Abraham, "Take your son, your only son, whom you love, Isaac, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain I will show you." Can you even imagine hearing those words? This is Isaac, the son of promise, the child Abraham and Sarah waited a lifetime for. The instruction seems to contradict everything God had previously promised, yet Abraham's response is immediate. Early the next morning, he sets out with Isaac, 2 servants, and the wood for the offering. There is no record of Abraham arguing or questioning. He just obeys. This immediate, unwavering obedience is the first major point to consider. It speaks to a level of trust that is almost incomprehensible. After decades of walking with God, from leaving his homeland to the birth of Isaac, Abraham had learned that God is faithful. This test wasn't the beginning of his faith journey. It was the ultimate culmination of it. He was acting on a deep-seated belief that even if the unthinkable happened, God had a plan and could be trusted. The journey to Mount Moriah takes 3 days. Imagine the silence, the tension, the thoughts racing through Abraham's mind. The climax builds when Isaac, carrying the wood, turns to his father and asks, "Father, the fire and wood are here, but where is the lamb for the burnt offering?" This is the emotional core of the story. Abraham's reply is profound. God himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son. Was this a statement of desperate hope or a deep, prophetic faith? Many scholars believe Abraham genuinely thought God would provide a substitute, or even raise Isaac from the dead, based on the promise that his offspring would be through Isaac. They reach the location. Abraham builds an altar, arranges the wood, binds his beloved son, and lays him on the altar. He raises the knife. At that exact moment, the angel of the Lord calls out from heaven, "Abraham. Abraham, do not lay a hand on the boy. Do not do anything to him. Now I know that you fear God because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son." And right then, Abraham looks up and sees a ram caught in a thicket by its horns. He takes the ram and sacrifices it instead of his son. Abraham names that place "the Lord will provide." So, what's the takeaway here? This story isn't a celebration of blind, dangerous obedience. It's a profound illustration of faith and trust, tested to its absolute limit. It was a test for Abraham, not for God. God already knew Abraham's heart. The test revealed the depth of Abraham's faith to himself and to all of history. It also serves as a powerful foreshadowing. The story points forward to an even greater sacrifice, where God the Father would provide his own Son, Jesus, the ultimate lamb to take away the sins of the world. On a hill, a father offers his beloved son, but a substitute is provided. It's a picture of the gospel, thousands of years before it happened. This story challenges us to ask ourselves, what are the Isaacs in our own lives? What are the things we love most, the things we hold on to so tightly? Are we willing to trust God with them, believing that he is good and his plans are perfect, even when they don't make sense to us? It's a tough question, but it's at the heart of what it means to live a life of faith. Thanks for joining me for this deep dive. If this story has ever challenged you, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next video.